I'm so cool. I mean, I just sorry. I looked at myself and I realized how cool I looked. But
And humble.
I'm here. I'm here with everybody. Tracy's got a little owl on her shoulder. Sammy's got an owl on her lap. Bonnie also has that's a duck. Bonnie has a
That's a niffler, sir.
Bonnie has
niffler.
a duck. Wait, grab mine. My little spirit guy. Yeah, it's a piece of toast.
Oh,
Is,
Mr. Toast.
is there any
Hey, fly right into my mouth.
is there any butter on it? Is there butter on him? Is he buttered?
You want to butter my bread, Kevin? Is that what you're saying?
Or jelly? Or put
Kevin
jelly
wants
on
to
him?
butter my bread.
Or put jelly on him?
Kevin, look at my wand.
No.
Take a little look.
No.
Hey guys, we're here to talk about ranking Harry Potter films. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do some stuff in the background here in a minute, and then Kevin's gonna take over the soft intros, the shortened, abbreviated intros. By the way, everybody, it's Kevin's birthday today.
It is?
Everybody,
It is? I can't believe
say
it.
happy birthday to Kevin.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Birthday, Kevin.
Oh, thank you so much.
Happy birthday!
And
You're
I've
too
got
kind. You're
just
too
the
kind.
perfect song for you, Kevin,
What's
to
that?
play that we can sing all together.
What's that?
We wish you a happy birthday. We
That
wish you a
sounds like
happy
the-
birthday.
Like the Christmas
We
6
wish
months
you
ago.
a
6 months
happy
into the future.
birthday, and
A little
I
late,
didn't plan
Or a little
ahead.
early, depending on how you see it.
I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Happy birthday, Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you. As
There we
strange
go.
as that
That was
tune
wonderful.
is,
That was
thank
wonderful.
you. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome. Enrique says,
Enrique.
"Happy birthday, Kevin."
Thank you, brother Enrique.
Hey, how about that? How about that? So let's do some intros. Jeez, Kevin, you're slowing us down with your birthday.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being born, sir.
Oh man, how many times have you had your sister say that?
No, whoa.
I'm sorry you were born.
No.
No,
such
my
things.
sister said it a lot.
That's
figure.
messed
Believe
up.
that.
That's messed up.
I know, right? Isn't
That's
it messed
disturbing.
up? I thought it was
Can't believe
disturbing.
Stephanie or
Believe
Diana
that.
would say such
It's
a
not
thing.
nice.
Same.
No.
Well, anyway, brothers and sisters, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you in all the 24 time zones on planet Earth. Welcome to the most Hogwarty podcast live stream on YouTube, Rumble Pop. And now I'm going to introduce to you my co-host and co-conspirators for the evening. First, the man to my left and your right, he is a madman from the great state of Ohio. He is Bruce Campbell's #2 fan, and for reasons unknown to me, he was voted in a top 10 most desirable men in Los Angeles, California.
That's true.
Unbelievable,
No.
sir. This man is always socially
No.
lubricated. He is a man with sex appeal. He makes the ladies faint in his presence. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, he is known as the original Dom.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna go to a talented, young, powerful, brilliant lady from that great Pines Tree state of Maine. A state that has produced people like Anna Kendrick, Stephen King, and Judd Nelson. She is a powerful Hufflepuff. She knows Harry Potter well. She also is a fan of that Guatemalan heartthrob, Mr. Oscar Isaac.
That was rough to get through, wasn't it?
Hell yes.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. He's a good actor. Ladies and gentlemen, this young lady with her sister, they do a podcast called Yesterday, Tomorrow, and Fantasy. Please welcome again to our live stream, the tranquil, the tender, the tantalizing Miss Tracy Lou.
Yay!
Party it up.
Next, we're going to another young lady who comes originally from that
He's
beautiful
hurt.
Grand Canyon state of Arizona. She is known as a Slitherclaw in the Hogwarts universe. She is also one of the top 10 Polynesian dancers in this great state of California. Ladies and gentlemen, please give some love to someone who's also a master of Cobra Kai. She is the powerful Catwoman. She is the brilliant, the bewitching Miss Bonnie Tubb! And last, but certainly not least, a young lady who is really the only person on this particular show who's actually a native of Los Angeles, California. She is a woman who carries herself with the highest of class, the highest of sophistication. She is one of the greatest Hufflepuffs on planet Earth today. She is also a freelance rock and roll photographer, and she knows Harry Potter. She knows Hermione Granger inside and out. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to one of the greatest Harry Potter fans walking this beautiful blue and green earth today. She is simply known as the savvy and sensational Miss Sammy Barrow.
Thank you.
And of course,
Donald.
I am your humble podcaster, the Grand Master of the Jedi and Vulcan Arts, your Supreme Chancellor, and apparently I am supposed to be known as a great student of Ravenclaw, Brother Kevin.
All right.
Tonight, brothers and sisters of YouTube, we're going to rank all 8 Harry Potter films. I know many of you have read the books. Some of you, like myself, have never read the books or haven't had the opportunity to, but have enjoyed the movies for the most part. So I know there's a difference between the books and the movies. And if you ladies can break it down, what is like the major differences between the books and the movies? What translated well and what didn't translate it well to the silver screen?
That's a question?
Yeah, I'm asking the ladies. I'm curious.
Hey, take a look at this.
What's that?
Does that look like I wore the tip off?
I mean, most of the changes
yeah, a
really
little bit.
started with book 3. That's where they started hacking it.
The Prisoner of Azkaban? If I'm even saying that right?
Azkaban.
Sorry, excuse me. Azkaban.
Azkabana.
Azkaban.
Yeah.
Okay, Donald.
That was
We'll
the
respect
that
you.
was the wrong place I went into. I was like,
You-
where's Harry Potter and where's all these prisoners and this Azkaban? It was just filled with ass. It's just ass.
Donald.
Azkaban.
Donald. They wouldn't even let you in there.
They would. Hey, Maria says, "Happy birthday, Kevin!" And that's a nice set of Hooters, ladies. Aw,
Wait, who said that?
Maria.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Maria.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then my mom and dad are on. Everybody say hi to my mom and dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
That's right. Mom says, or dad says, some on paper and some on film. LOL. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where were we?
I was asking a question about
Oh,
the
that's
between
right. That
the
question.
books
Yeah,
and the
you really
movies.
just broke
So,
up the.
I believe Bonnie said that the
The
Prisoner
momentum.
of Azkaban, that's where things kind of deviated.
Took a shit.
Yeah.
Everybody hates the
That's where
prisoners of
they really
Azkaban,
started.
right? It's like their least
Because
favorite.
1 and 2 were pretty faithful. 3 is where they started chopping it up more.
Ah.
Hey, let me talk to you about something here real quick, since I have your attention.
Oh no.
I've got comic books to talk about. Oh boy. Oh boy, guess what? We're gonna make some rain and thunder.
And also, you have to let Miss Tracy say something about those books.
That's right. Now let me talk to you about The Nasty.
Oh boy.
It's like a serial killer.
Has anybody done The Nasty?
It's like a serial killer.
Did anybody
No.
read The Nasty?
But that seems kind of like up my alley.
It's actually pretty fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll make it stop raining. You're all welcome. So The Nasty is basically about this kid that has, ever since he was a child, has had an overactive imagination, and he imagined this character from this film coming to life and kind of taking care of his problems for him. Kind of like, oh, Jimmy picked on me. Well, why don't you just go stab him in the face? And then the Nasty will go over and stab him in the face. And then he sees it and then laughs. And then they go about their day because it's fake, it's in his head. Jimmy's still alive. But,
Are you sure?
yeah, exactly. At the end of this, something traumatic happens to him. He's in his teens at this point. Something traumatic happens to him. And the Nasty is kind of real now. And shit gets real and goes south a bit. And
People die?
the first issue is a lot of fun. I recommend this title if you haven't read it yet. It is by Nightfall, which is kind of cool. So if you get a chance,
indie company.
Yes, if you get a chance to read The Nasty, I recommend that you do so because it's by Vault Comics. Actually, Vault's Nightfall is their line of comic books. So
nice.
check that one out. Another one I recommend is by an in-house favorite, Alex Banquitas, The League of Exceptional Gorilla Men, guys.
It's here.
Yes, it's finally here. It finally arrived. If you like to see monkey-on-monkey action, boy, let me tell you, this is the book for you. This just gets hot and heavy
Freezing.
right away. We're eating brains. We're biting the heads off dudes and shit. Like, things are not looking good for the Legion of Exceptional Gorilla Men. But it does lead to something that could be pretty fun at the end here. So I'm pretty excited. I'm not going to show you, obviously, but I'm pretty excited for what will happen or what can happen. There's a lot of cool stuff we get. You remember, was it the Legion of Doom? Was that it? Or was it the Legion of Doom or Legion of something in the Justice League?
Oh, yeah, Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Legion
okay.
of Doom.
Okay, well, remember when they had that thing, that big, it was like a skull or something
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah, I
lived
do
out
remember
of?
that. I do
Check
remember that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if you get a chance, highly recommend that you read The Legion of Exceptional
Is
Gorilla
it in
Men.
comic shops everywhere?
It is. It is. We sold out, though.
Really?
Yes.
Already?
Yes, sold out.
Oh wow.
Sold out same day.
So that man's getting paid.
Yeah,
He's getting
probably
paid
doing
well.
all right. He's doing all right. Elvin Garcia's in the house.
Oh, by the way, wish him happy birthday. It's his birthday, too.
How do you know that?
We talked about this a couple months ago. We share the same birthday.
Do you?
I'm dead serious. We share
Yeah.
the same birthday.
Happy birthday, Elvin. Your
Happy birthday, Alvin.
present from me
birthday.
is that you got to know me over this year, and you're welcome.
Yeah, he was very
what a
helpful.
gift.
A couple
What a
months ago at
gift.
Blockfest, he was very helpful.
Extremely helpful until he said he didn't want to do it anymore, and then he walked away.
Well, because he was tired.
I get it. We all get tired.
He worked 14 hours that day.
Do you, Donald?
I do. Marik says, howdy, happy birthday, Kevin.
Thank you, Marique. Thank you so much.
And then we're going to move on to the next one. If you're done with your birthday. Jeez.
Don't be jealous.
We got the
He
next
is
one.
Jealous.
This one is City Boy. Yeah. It's about this kid that can make the city kind of talk to him and interact with the city and stuff. And he can go dark with the city, but he tends not to because he doesn't want to do that. Why? I don't know. But he just likes finding money at places and watches and old cameras and stuff like that. And there's this mobster that makes an appearance in here. And this dude basically shakes down the homeless people for their money. And that's how he makes his fortune.
Shakes down homeless people.
Yeah, so it really makes no sense at all
Doesn't make
how
sense at all.
he has an empire or how that's working out
You'd
for
have
him.
to shake down literally 50 million homeless people to even.
Yeah, and this is just in Metropolis from what I can read or tell. And this kid only has his powers inside of Metropolis. So he's stuck in the city. Unless he leaves the city, then he doesn't have his powers anymore. So it's really
That's bizarre.
a weird book.
That's really strange.
I'm gonna say give it a shot just because the last page I think is gonna lead to something interesting. I don't know where they're gonna go with it, so just give it a shot and see what you think. But I'm not recommending it as a good story so far.
So you're not going to buy past issue 2 is what you're saying.
Probably not.
Okay.
I'll be real with you. The next one was the Hulk Annual #1. Now this one was definitely worth a read. Although it wasn't the most amazing thing in the world, it was a lot of found footage type stuff. So we get a big brawl near where Bruce Banner became the Hulk. and shit goes bad, real bad for the camera crew that are down there recording. So, do I recommend this one? Yeah, why not? If you have an extra $4.99, if you don't, then don't get it. Don't go out of your way, in other words, is what I say. And this one has potential. This one's called Terror War. Now, this is about a group of people that go around. At some point, something went wrong in the world, and people's worst nightmares, things that terrify them, are coming to life and chasing them or doing something to them. So, like, for example, this guy, when he was a kid, was really scared of this frog dude. And now he's a grown-ass man being chased down the street by this big-ass frog dude that's trying to grab him and melt him. So, it's kind of like that Ghostbusters, the ending of the first one with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So it is interesting. I like the concept a lot. So I'm going to stick with it for a little while, see where it goes. So it's called Terror War. It is from Image Comics. So check that one out. It's only $3.99. Or if you go to a cool comic shop, they give you a discount. And that's it. That is all of my comic book recommendations. Out of all of those, Tracy, did you read any of them?
No, I haven't read any of them, but Terror War sounds pretty good.
Bankita's book. That's the one I must find.
Yeah, and that one too. I mean, I didn't even know that came out. So
Yeah.
but yeah, but I don't know. Terror War kind of sounds like that new DC series coming up, Knights of Terror.
It's called Knights of Terror?
I don't know. Maybe I have the name wrong.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
think it's-
pre-ordered like all of them.
I think it's called something else, but I can't remember what. But there's terror in it, but I don't think it's Knights of Terror. Because there's nobody in armor, I don't think, going,
This is true.
"Thou shalt fight this terror." You know, unless it's Shining Knight, he could be in there. Anyway, I digress. I'm just yammering on. Thanks for being on, guys. We are going to be ranking... why is Katie trying to FaceTime me? Or
That's bizarre.
did I accidentally try to FaceTime
I
her?
think you did, sir.
You think? No, it says slide to answer.
Maybe you owe her money or something.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's
I think she forgot we're live on Mondays.
She forgot.
She'll tune in eventually, right?
Of course she
Right.
will.
Ward says, "Yo, what's up, Kev and Donnie? What's up, buddy? How you
up?
doing?" We're going to do some Harry Potter stuff tonight. So, if we are successful, we are going to be working on an incantation throughout the whole evening. So, if we are successful, this incantation will we'll do something really cool. I can't spoil it, but we'll see if it happens.
boy.
We'll see if
boy.
it happens. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, so anyway, let's dive in on this Harry Potter stuff. So, we chose Harry Potter, ranking Harry Potter films, because we've all seen all of the Harry Potter films, and we thought, well, let's just do that. You know, we like ranking films and stuff, so we was like, let's just do Harry Potter. And it turns out that it's also now the month of June.
June
And
has a lot of things going on. So many
lot of
different
things.
months or different celebrations. From
Celebrations, yes.
Father's Day, Flag Day, Juneteenth, and of course, obviously,
Juneteenth, yeah,
Pride
that's,
Month.
that's a relatively new one.
And of course, Pride Month.
Pride Month, yes. Pride Month became a question of why would we rank Harry Potter films when the creator of Harry Potter is not a friend or too friendly with the LGBTQ community. And that's a good question. And that's one that I feel we can, if anybody wishes to, discuss at the end of all of this, because I would very much be open to diving into that and opening a dialogue for that. But we do have a show to put on, so we want to kind of showcase the films, the rankings and stuff like that, and then we can move forward with that if you guys would like, and we could discuss that, because there are some interesting ideas and concepts and thoughts that came to light in the dialogue that I've already had with a few other people about Harry Potter and about
Especially on Facebook.
yeah, and about J.K. Rowling. So it'll be interesting, to say the least, if you guys want to. If not, then hey, we just end the night with a couple 5 or 6 drinks and
An incantation.
and see if that incantation worked. We could do that too. So with that, I'm going to move forward, and we're going to start ranking these. Alvin says Avada Kedavra.
Oh no, that's
Cadaver?
I remember. That's
No,
that's
That's
you don't want to say that.
That's an
you
unforgivable
don't want
curse.
to. You don't.
That's the
I
death
said it
curse.
wrong,
That's
didn't I?
that's the death curse.
So he's trying to deaf curse
You
us?
said
Yes.
it wrong. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
Wow.
You don't want to just
Alvin just tried to kill me.
Yes, that's the one that Voldemort.
Alvin just tried to kill me. Oh my
Typical
god.
Alvin.
He's trying to assassinate. He tried to assassinate you.
Samantha Levine says happy birthday.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Samantha.
Ward says just been replaying the entire Halo franchise on Xbox Series, all on legendary difficulty. Yeah. You know what? I've never played it once. Actually, I take that back. I did. I played it for like a minute. I remember now. I played it for a minute, and then I had to do something else, or it froze or something. I can't remember what happened, but then I didn't play it anymore. I don't have a gaming system, so
All right.
I don't game too much. So let's start with, now we do a very complicated ranking system when we do rank these films. Really quickly, though. Kevin, look at this. Look at that. Look at
You
it.
can't intimidate me with a stick. Come on now.
Come
A
on.
stick.
Yeah.
A wand.
Yeah.
Plus, look, put it this way: if you had the Elder Wand, then I maybe have
Yes,
something
put that
to
in
worry
your
about.
hand.
If this was like the Elder
Oh,
Wand,
yeah.
then maybe I have something to worry about. It's not the Elder Wand, so I'm not worried.
Well, there's in Lord of the Rings, this is a very powerful wand, sir. It's very powerful.
Oh, it's Gandalf's.
It could be. And it's not.
Could means that means no. That means no.
He doesn't know that.
Not.
Which, by the way,
You said it could be. If it was, you would say yes.
you just gave me an idea. We should do like a Battle of the Wizards tournament. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Gandalf versus like Dumbledore versus Palpatine versus the Willow fellow. or something.
Palpatine is not a wizard.
Well, technically, for what it's worth, even though they
Nope.
are using the Force.
Nope. I forbid it. There
Okay.
will be no Star Warsian nonsense in a battle of proper wizards.
What about Merlin?
I'd have to
Proper.
agree.
What about Merlin?
Which version of Merlin, though? We have to put them all in there? Do we just have the Battle of the Merlins?
You know that you could do.
It's
that.
like having the Battle of the King Arthurs,
You
So-
could do
Merlin
that.
from A Kid in King Arthur's Court.
I feel like the Battle of the Merlins would be way more exciting than a Battle of the Arthurs. That's
You're probably
King
not
Arthur
wrong,
is-
yeah.
King Arthur is
A bit bland.
a bit just
Slightly
Bad.
bland. Just a little bland. Just a little bland. All right. So here we go. I'm going to pull up some
bit.
stuff. All right. So we're going to go.
Number 8.
It's a very complicated ranking system that we do. Look at this. It goes, and then it goes to this, and then it ends
oh my
there.
god.
So there's
Oh,
a
no.
lot.
What kind of algebra did you use?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly. It's like
I'm
this. It's like
already
algorithms, Pythagoras,
Well,
sponges
you-
on a donkey.
You were the 2-time Ohio State math high school kid of the year.
Yeah, that's exactly how they said it too.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
Very
Math
slowly.
high school kid. All
Math
right.
high school kid of the year.
Very prestigious.
Very prestigious.
The high school
What
mathematician.
is that?
High school mathematician of the year. How's that?
Little better.
A little better.
Little better.
Little better.
Little better.
Little better.
Little better. Better.
A little better.
All right. So number 8, with a flash and a bang, and nothing more. Sadly, I did not choose this as number 8.
Oh, you're trying to.
I did not.
I'm trying to pull a Kevin, but it made it there nonetheless. And we're talking about Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Hurts.
Hey, it's Walter Frey from
The
Game of Thrones.
Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
The air, beware.
Ooh.
Look, it's Walter Frey from Game of Thrones. Why is he there?
He was also the first Doctor in Doctor Who.
Oh,
In the made-for-television movie about the first Doctor from Doctor Who, though.
Hmm.
So, whatever. Anyway, Chamber of Secrets. Why did everybody put this one so low? Why is it number 8?
I didn't. I did
This
not.
is the second film, correct?
yes.
Okay. So, this is with the Whomping Willow and the car and everything, right?
And Dobby.
Think so?
Yeah. And who? Dog feed?
Dobby?
Dobby.
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 Production of Dobby.
You know, I like
The
Dobby.
house elf.
I like Dobby.
Yep. If I had a Dobby, man, this place would be spotless.
That's true.
Let me tell you.
Dobby would quit.
Dobby-
He would literally quit.
He's
Dobby's
Even though you
done
technically
dishes
can't quit,
all day.
Dobby would
Dobby's
quit.
tired.
What's up, Ricky?
Well, Dobby needs to stop sassing off and start vacuuming the floor. That's what Dobby needs
So
to
you-
do.
so you would overwork Dobby.
Pass out from the fumes.
You'd overwork Dobby.
Seriously.
I bet Dobby's pulled your finger too many times today.
See, Oscar says let him
Pull it
free.
again, Dobby. Pull it again.
Oscar says
Please,
let him
Dad.
free. Let him free.
We've got Ricky Bobby in the house.
What's
Hi,
Hey,
Ricky
hey,
Bobby.
hey, hey,
What's up?
Ricky. And Louis says, D-Man, let him free. What?
That's right.
What?
Leave Dobby alone.
Why?
Have mercy
Dobby-
on Dobby.
I feel like it would be kind of fun to
torture
clown,
him?
to clown Dobby a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
That's just mean.
Just a little, like a little light,
Donald,
like a light hazing.
Donald, is your name actually Lucius Malfoy? Because I'm getting those vibes right now.
No. Look at me. I'm all in red. And
That's what I'm trying to figure
Gryffindor
out.
and-
How's he that part of Slytherin if he's
No, Kevin, that's a lie. He was never actually sorted. He just is wearing crap he has.
Oh.
I've been sorted. I was sorted while you were still a thought in your dad's sack. That's how long I've been sorted.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're
Wow.
not that much older than me. You
Wow.
need to chill.
I'm like 30 years older than you
30 years older.
when it comes to
I
intelligence.
can believe that.
Oh, the IQ thing.
Yeah.
Yes, you're going there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should know that
hell?
Sammy was a National Merit Scholar when
Look at
she was
this.
in high school. So
Whoa,
how dare
now let's not go spreading those kind of lies. No.
I heard you were.
Kevin, but I am not. I'm not gonna lie
Okay.
about any of that.
So
Oh.
why is this last? People that put it last. Let's see.
I just don't
Uh,
like it.
Yeah, Tracy.
think
you
it's
put it
boring,
last.
and I
Tracy
feel-
and Kevin, let's hear it.
Oh, she's
I
speaking.
feel like a lot has been left out with Ginny and Harry. Like I feel like
No, that's true.
this was the time to kind of start that like train rolling, so that when they do get together, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it, is like it doesn't feel so weirdly out of the blue.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That
I-
I get. I did love it. I did love the movie. And I get that with anything they change things and they kind of like edit things down to fit within a movie. So they can't include all of the dialogue and all of the details.
Mhm.
But it's not my favorite, but I loved it because, it starts, the first movie is like, pretty happy, whatever. But then the second movie it doesn't start to get super dark until the third, fourth movies, but
Mhm.
still in the second one, there's a little more, and there's the whole parcel tongue thing or parcel mouth. And then, we get Gilderoy Lockhart, who, they don't include everything, but he's kind of ridiculous and hilarious. And, I mean, I loved it. But again, they cut a lot out to fit within the time frame of a movie. But,
That's fair. That's fair. Kevin?
Not that I personally hated the film, it's just if I had to rank them as we had to do, that
Right.
was the one I liked the least.
You liked it the
I
least.
liked it the least. Maybe because of maybe I'm a little sick here. I prefer the darker
You know
side
what?
of the Harry Potter movie. So as it gets
I
further
actually
along,
remember watching this with you, and you kept going, "What are the secrets in this chamber?" Like the whole time.
I really said
the
that?
whole time.
I really said
That's
that.
all you kept shouting.
Really?
I don't know
Yes,
that I
it was
believe
embarrassing.
that. Whenever Donald says something that he swears
was
he remembers, I
embarrassing.
doubt it automatically.
I was like, Kevin, come on, they're gonna show you the
You
secrets.
say a lot of things that you remember, Donald, and I'm very skeptical.
I got a memory spell. I forgot about what it was.
Oh, you forgot about your
Oh,
memory
you forgot the memory spell.
Convenient.
Shit.
How convenient.
Somebody needs to remember all.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm definitely not saying that death spell there, Elvin.
Yeah, because that's unforgivable, Donald.
I have to triple check all the time. Yeah, I guess you do have to triple check all the time. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so that's number 8. Number 8 is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Came out in 2002.
Did it?
Yes, it did. First one came out in 2001, the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone
Sorcerer's Stone.
here in the United States.
Yeah, why did they change it?
Because in Britain, I guess Philosopher's Stone you guys ladies could probably answer this better than me. Why is it called the Philosopher's Stone? The
Well,
original
but-
book.
Because they think
Language-wise,
Americans are stupid.
like,
Because we're Americans are stupid?
Yeah, pretty much.
They think
Okay.
Americans are stupid.
Okay.
And in
Fair-
some
fair-
ways,
fair-
yeah,
fair
might be
enough.
right.
Fair
But,
enough, fair
you know.
enough. Okay.
But the titles, yeah, a lot of the titles are a little bit different, though. I mean, it's just with language and everything. It's the terms that are used. So
Louis says you have to triple check Donald all the time. He convinced me I needed advice when I was perfectly fine. That's not true. Because I give the best advice. I'm like the comic shop sage.
The sage.
One would say, yes. Like everybody comes
is
to the
this
shop
general
to
life
talk
advice,
to me
Donald?
about advice for life. Like, what do I need to do? What stocks do I invest in? It's my kid's birthday. What kind of gift do you think they would
that's
like?
risky.
You know, should I go back to school and try to be a chef? You know, those kind of questions pop in all the time.
So people ask you how did they get their
Oh,
wife
no.
back? You know how to help
Yeah.
them?
Sometimes I get confused. I get that. Like the chef and the wife wanting it back. I
Sometimes.
just said you have to just start practicing and making a really good grilled cheese. And
Oh, boy.
but
That's great. You give culinary advice.
sometimes it worked out. So then he came back in and he said, "You know what? Your advice was amazing." I started practicing on really good grilled cheeses, and my wife started hanging out in the kitchen more. We started laughing together, talking about it, came up with recipes together for grilled cheeses. And he's like, "Man, our relationship's never been better. I got to thank you."
Well,
And then I was like, "Well, who was the chef?"
This is really detailed. I
could
don't
not
know
remember.
how
Actually,
I feel about this.
for real though, as far as grilled cheese, a famous rapper did want to try your grilled cheese recipe
That's true. That's true.
when we interviewed him.
Yes.
He was actually
Yeah, that
interested.
interview will be coming up here shortly, hopefully. I'm trying to edit 7 of them at the same time.
Was
which
that
is
an interview
difficult.
done on that
Blackfest.
done in the shop?
Yeah.
on that one day? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I meet that guy?
I think you did.
You may have.
I think I
don't
met that guy. Yeah.
Uh-oh, Big Sal's in the house,
What's up?
everybody. You
What's up,
mentioned
Big
rapper, and
Hi,
Big
Big
Sal
Sal.
pops right in.
It's true. Big Sal knows how to
Howdy.
drop bars, as they say.
He can spin a rhyme.
Yes,
You
he
know
can.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
He's a
he can.
crazy fresh creep, that Big Sal.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he is.
Hell yeah. Big Sal.
And no doubt he will eventually and very soon hit platinum.
Hit platinum. Yeah. Really?
Look, Donald, it's a niffler in a suitcase.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Does the suitcase
sorry.
close?
Well, no.
Like, so you're never going to get tired of that niffler just staring at you?
No, who would? He's adorable.
Why would
What's
you?
that?
Look at the face.
I feel like that should close. Like,
Donald,
I've
it's
always
part
wanted
of
a
my-
giant suitcase for you.
But it's just peeking.
Wow. Rude,
So-
Donald, rude.
Anyway, moving on. Sal
How
says,
dare you?
I know the rapper as well. Hi, Tracy and everyone. I think I'll make my movie before that. Oh, he's going to make a movie before he hits platinum.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what the name of it's going to be?
What's it going to be called?
Mom Spaghetti.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he part Italian?
There's going to be a lawsuit.
Is he part Italian?
I'm sure he is. Yes.
I mean, Sal does sound Italian.
Yeah.
Like Salvador. or
Every
something-
time he
something
comes
like
in, I'm like,
Salvatore.
hey, Big
Salvatore.
Sal, what's
Right.
up? And he's like, it's a me. Like, so yeah, he's obviously, obviously Italian. Yeah. Definitely. 100% Italian. Couldn't be more Italian.
By the way, I hear Tracy makes great spaghetti.
Yeah. Do you, Tracy?
I don't think so.
What?
So where did you hear that from?
That was a random one.
Oh, Cyrus, what's your problem, man? You're mean. What's your problem?
He said the movie is called Taking Out Kevin's Mom. For spaghetti, no doubt, that Tracy made.
Maybe that's what he means.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he means.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he means.
Because Tracy makes that bomb spaghetti.
And Bonnie makes good spaghetti
Hey,
too.
we're going to call it Paschetti, though. Tracy makes that bomb Paschetti.
Well, Bonnie even makes even greater
Sketty.
spaghetti. Sketty.
Bonnie makes that sketty, yo. You got that mad sketty skills, Bonnie?
Wow.
Shit. Here's Bonnie with the sketty. Oh, those were
I will say,
heavy.
I make really good fettuccine
Yeah.
Alfredo.
Oh, I shouldn't
Ooh,
have
And I
done
do the
that.
Alfredo from
That
scratch.
sounds
Yummy.
good.
She makes a good, thank you, sir. A good fettuccine Alfredo. That sounds delightful.
You see, she doesn't
Fettuccine
make
Alfredo is
make
delicious.
good Italian food.
Well. Looks like we've just invited ourselves over for dinner. Tomorrow evening.
Actually, our buddy Rob, he makes good spaghetti too.
Rob?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Rob does a
I
good
mean,
job in the
Donald,
kitchen.
that entirely depends on whether she answers the door when you show up. So
Well, we come in through the window or the roof because there's a big hole in it now.
lock your
so.
windows, Bonnie. Lock your
Yeah,
windows.
just
Wow.
Lock
come
your
on
windows.
down
Wow.
through.
Wow.
It's
I'm
me!
sure there will be a new hole.
Be like, it's me, Donald.
And I'm standing there covered in like
Stop.
plaster, and then Kevin just falls down in behind me, and I was like, "Oh, Kevin's here too."
Yeah, you guys just burst in like Mr.
Donald
Kool-Aid
comes
style.
Yeah, yeah.
down, and then the taser comes out and
Yeah.
No. Actually, before that, the cats will probably start scratching eyes out and whatnot. Those cats will protect.
cats.
No,
So Donald,
not so much,
Donald
because-
will have a reaction.
No, so Neville is the scaredy one, so he'll just run and hide. Poe will just try to lick you to death.
How long is Neville's bottom?
You know, that's,
It is
that's,
long.
that's a very good question.
Yeah, see,
Hence
that's why
why he was given the name
I freaking
Sir
knew it.
Neville
I
Longbottom,
knew it.
because he's got a very long tail,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Oh, his photos in that.
I'm a
a
genius.
very long floofy tail.
Okay, so that was number 8. Louis says, Donald, you must now talk about spaghetti as a Harry Potter character. I don't think I can.
What? No.
I mean, I guess I could just like do Lucius Malfoy talking about spaghetti all angry.
Lucius Malfoy talking about spaghetti.
And then you boil the tomatoes, Potter.
So he'd be more angry than that Chef Ramsay fella.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That guy's always angry about
It's
something.
raw!
He's always pissed off about something.
Yeah.
The whole thing is how he has to be on there.
You remember-
If you've seen the Top Chef kids, he is so sweet to those kids.
Well, of course,
though.
to the kids he's nice. He's just mean. He's mean to the adults.
Well, yeah, the adults deserve it. They're idiots.
Oh, check this
Yeah.
out. Oh, look.
Idiot sandwiches.
What?
Yes.
Huh. Let's see what's
What is that,
inside.
Donald?
Let's see what's
What
inside.
did you steal? What did you steal?
Oh, that was in there. Oh, weird. Hey, we just put that back.
Did you just
There
give
we
the
go.
finger to that young lady? Did you just give the middle finger to that young lady?
Oh, it was so good too.
That's messed up.
That was really good.
That's messed
that was
up.
really good.
That's
Like, I'm
just
gonna pat
wrong.
myself on the back.
That's just wrong.
Donald,
Little
did I
pat.
not? Did I not like give you enough of a whooping at Universal? I will whack you again.
It's not working. It's just not.
You have to.
Gotta be doing
Donald,
something wrong.
You don't know how to cast Silencio. It's not going to work.
No.
And your stupid little coin doesn't give you powers.
It does. It gives me powers beyond belief.
Nope. I'm not
I can
silent.
feel it in my hand vibrating. Can you feel the power? Do you see it?
Oh no. Oh no. He's having some kind of attack.
I
Oh
am.
God.
Stop me. Help.
Kevin,
Help.
take over. Kevin,
What you want me to do? Just take over? Fine, I'll grab the mic.
push him to the side. We'll keep going.
So, number 7.
Number 7. Go for it.
Moving on.
Wait, where's the list? What's the real? Oh, it's the real list.
It's right
Here
there.
we go. Number 7 is a little controversial because I actually really like this movie. It is the last one that came out in 2011. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2. Where it all came to an end.
Yeah, this one.
what's the issue?
This one
Actually-
got a lot of mixed results. Sammy,
actually like
Sammy
that
is
movie.
not a big fan of this one.
Now
I must
again,
say.
I didn't read the
I know,
books, and I
I
understand. I heard there's a difference between the ending in the books and in this one. Someone told me this the other day, and I said, you know what? That makes sense. Why people would prefer the book ending
Yeah.
over this.
But it's also the way they ended it. I mean, I liked. You want to see this story ending and everything, but it's also in the movie the fact that at the end when they do that whole fast forward thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I will not really say spoilers.
I remember
because
you were
at this
making
point,
fun
if
of
you haven't-
Malfoy's look. You were
If you
cracking me
haven't
up.
seen it at
I
this
remember
point,
that.
like, come on. But
Yeah, I
but at
remember
the
that.
end, when they do that fast forward to when all of the main people are grown up, sending their own kids off to Hogwarts, and it's just, I don't know. I
Malfoy,
just-
the older.
one, the aging and everything, it was not great. And
Aging was terrible.
I know we were making fun of Malfoy
Yeah,
on
horrendous.
how he looked, the older Malfoy. You had a certain comment that did have me laughing in the theater.
Malfoy wasn't even the worst. Malfoy was not even the worst.
He wasn't. Weasley was Weasley the worst.
No!
They were terrible. The whole thing. Yeah, it was
Oh,
just.
it was all kind of awful.
It was a bunch of cockapoo.
Kind of awful.
Yeah.
Like you'd love to think of them when they're older and they're all parents sending their kids off after everything, but the way they did it was not great. And I don't know. It wasn't even the fact that it was. I mean, it ended the way it was supposed to. I guess I just didn't love it. It didn't have the same magic for me that some of the earlier movies did.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. But like,
Oh, where's my
Donald.
drum kit?
No.
It's out in the
Please
kitchen.
say you don't have that with you.
Oh, I brought it back with me. Don't you worry.
Doomed. We're all
I
doomed.
know, I did bring it back.
You did?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's out in the kitchen.
Oh,
Jesus.
boy.
But
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
no, it wasn't one of my favorites. Honestly, I've rewatched, when I rewatch the movies, I'll rewatch the first 1 through 4 are the ones I rewatch the most. And the last couple movies I maybe have seen a few times. I don't really watch those too often. So,
But didn't you feel the power of Voldemort's fall? Didn't you feel
well,
it?
yeah, but like, it didn't, I didn't connect with it as much as I did with the earlier movies. There's something about them. The books I loved, and they
Yeah.
were amazing.
And anything they tried with
but-
the romance
Did you
and
cry
did not work.
reading the final book? I know a lot of people cried when they read the final book.
I cried when I finished the last Lord of the Rings book.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That would be the third book.
And even the extended edition,
yes.
of Return of the King, I was rewatching it back in January. It was powerful.
I did when
It's
I read what was
not
it?
as good as
When
the
I
first or
read,
second, but sure.
Prince, I cried because of the end and that I cried. But yeah, like I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite.
Donald
Movie.
cried reading the end of Two Towers. That touched him.
Yeah.
The Two
He-
Towers.
he's gone?
The Two Towers.
Yeah. That did. That was an emotional moment for me. Yeah. I was touched. Or I touched myself. I can't remember.
Donald, no.
Something happened at the
Something
theater. I was
happened to
asked to leave.
You don't.
One way or the other. They're like,
I
you
would
need to
hope
go.
so.
I was like, but I'm touched. They're like, yeah, you
What did
really
well,
are.
Donald? What did you and everybody else think of that movie, though?
I ranked it the exact same spot
Deathly
you
Hallows,
did.
sir.
Yeah,
Mhm,
I
me
ranked
too.
it where you ranked it. I ranked it last. Tracy ranked it second to last. The people we have to ask is Bonnie, who ranked it third, and Kevin, who ranked it fourth. What the fuck were they thinking?
Again, I haven't read the books. I'm just going by the movies. I liked it.
I never read the books.
I thought you did.
What?
No,
I thought you did.
I never read the books. I don't have time for
Even
that.
even as a movie though, the end with Voldemort, you don't think that was like anticlimactic?
Yeah, you don't think so?
No, not really. If anything,
really.
maybe I was expecting it. I thought, these dark wizard. Like,
He should have turned into the motherfucking castle. That whole goddamn Hogwarts should have been Voldemort. His face inhabiting the pieces of it. And this castle starts to come to life and shit. And it starts to transform into a bigger Voldemort. And everybody's like, oh, God. And then Potter's like, I got this.
You mean like a transformer or like a Megazord from Power
And so
Rangers?
Harry
Like, what are you
Potter,
talking
Harry
about?
Potter
Apparently.
flies to the moon, right?
Uh-huh.
And he lands. He creates this large crater in the moon. And the crater, he does it 3 times. And it's an eye, and a mouth. And
I
that's
see.
and then he lands in the middle for the nose one last time. And then when he lands in there, he turns around, and then this dome closes, and then the moon starts to transform, and arms come out the side.
Interesting.
And then Harry's like, it's time. And then, Luna Lovegood is like, I always knew this was my moment.
So what happens to Beatrix? That was the Beatrix.
Nobody cared.
Lestrange.
Nobody cared at that point.
You mean Bellatrix?
I'm sorry, Beatrix. Bellatrix Lestrange.
Nobody-
What happens to her?
Nobody cared because he was a motherfucking castle, and Harry was the moon, and they were fighting a giant castle versus the moon. Like who would you think would win?
The
Where are
moon.
you getting this from?
It's great. Write this down, Tracy. Like I want to see you do these sketches of shit
you
I
have
make
any,
up. It'll be great.
Did you have any candy?
I had
tonight?
nothing.
Did you have
No.
candy tonight?
No, and this is
Okay.
my first drink. The whole thing,
Which is
That's it.
shocking to say.
I know. I'm keeping it light. I'm
Is
keeping it light.
really, though?
Keeping it real. Keeping it real. So we agree that Bonnie
Nope.
and Kevin were both on some type of substance when they ranked these.
Right.
That's rude.
Right.
No?
That's
Kill me.
rude.
Right.
I happen to like that one. I don't, for me, like when I watched part 2, I don't know, I just feel like it's the culmination of just everything that's led up to that point. So
Exactly.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like production value aside on some
Yikes.
scenes, such as the aging scene and all that, I can set that aside for just the story and everything else. I like it.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Kevin has no reason.
You know what? I like the pretty colors that were coming out of the wands. You know, when the
Were you
wands were
wearing,
zapping each other.
were you wearing the glasses too?
Yeah, the pretty colors, the green and the red, lasers coming out of the wands.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. We still haven't been able to make this work, but maybe with our incantation at the end of the night, it'll finally work. We'll be the masters of our domain.
I see.
Yes. Finally, I'll teach everybody in this apartment complex who's boss.
Oh.
Yes.
Finally.
Finally.
Well,
Finally, Dumbledore had his revenge. Oh.
But I know if Hagrid was here, he would straighten
Hagrid?
Hagrid would straighten you out.
Yeah. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
Nope.
Yeah, he would.
Nope.
Yeah, he would.
No. Okay, moving on. Okay, so that was definitely Hallows 2. Now, here's another one very low on the list. I did not rank this low. I'm embarrassed to even say it, but it is what it is. Number 6 on the list is Harry Potter. Look at that.
Oh, the very first one, 2001's The Sorcerer's Stone.
I don't know if that's spelled correctly or not.
He's got to roll with it.
Yeah, let's just try it. Fuck it. There we go. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone at number 6. Why number 6 out of 8 films is the original ranked so low?
See, for me, unfortunately, even though, again, I haven't read the books, but just going into it and watching the movies in sequential order, it was kind of like the most childish one for me. And again, maybe because I was, a grown adult, it's like, it's just too childish. It's too...
Well, they were like
I mean,
8.
I know, they're kids. I get it. I just wasn't as
It's
into it
It's
until
the
later.
first movie.
I mean,
It's your first
established...
introduction to the characters.
Yeah, establishes
Yeah.
everything. But
It's
just,
like the first pancake.
yeah, you know
And
what?
really
And I wasn't...
11 years old.
Right, and honestly, I didn't like the kids at first. They grew on me as I watched further movies. But at first, I was like, whatever. I was just like, it's okay.
Children, Kevin.
Now Dumbledore, I did like Dumbledore from the very beginning. I did like him at least, but I was just like,
I mean, even though they had to change Dumbledore's,
Yes,
because
unfortunately. The passing, yes.
Yeah, Richard
Harris.
Harris. But I feel like there was a good choice. Michael Gambon from
they
Richard
were both
Harris.
amazing. They were both.
They both did a
And
great
they
job.
were different in their own way, which I appreciated. Michael Gambon's was a little more disheveled, his choice, a little more sporadic, his choice. These were things that he wanted to bring to the character, which I appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, it never took away from me appreciating the character, and even though a lot of people would talk about how Dumbledore is hiding all these things and like trying to push this kid into this battle that he's not ready for, but it's like he really did care, and he was. I love Dumbledore. He was always in his own way looking out for Harry and looking out for all of the kids at the school, and who doesn't love Dumbledore?
Yeah, Dumbledore was kind of like his Obi-Wan Kenobi, kind of looking out for him.
Yes. Janet says, you should make a toy of the Hogwarts castle, Donald. I think it would be a great idea. I'm just saying, they'd sell a lot of them. And they could battle like Optimus
Maybe.
Prime and shit like that, too. Janet says, I agree with Kevin's rankings, even though we haven't listed all the films yet. She agrees with your rankings.
Well, it's nice of her. And by the way,
Very trusting of you, Janet.
happy birthday to Janet tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. You can't wish her a happy birthday now. That's not how that works.
Janet.
You get no happy birthday from me, Janet, until tomorrow.
It's going to be a few hours from now, so why not?
When it's midnight, you'll get a happy birthday from me.
Donald.
That's
No,
when it
I will
happens.
give Janet. I will give Janet a happy birthday now. Happy birthday, Janet.
As
You
will
are
I.
awesome.
Yes.
Because-
Happy birthday, Janet.
Because they're not going to do it when it's her actual birthday.
Because they may not have
I'm sorry.
her phone number. They may not have her
I'm
phone
just
number.
saying.
That's why. They may
You
not
know
have her
what?
phone
You could
number.
track her down.
How?
You could find out where she lives.
How?
We appreciate you, Janet.
And then visit her
But how?
in the middle of the
Are
night.
you suggesting we stalk her or something,
At
Donald?
2 in the
Like,
morning?
I'm not
seriously.
saying stalk,
At 2 in the
Sammy.
morning?
That's a bit much.
At 2 in the
Like,
morning.
I can't believe you leaped to that conclusion. I mean, woof.
I didn't
Just-
say that.
I was like, oh, just go over to her place late at night and say hello and give her well wishes, and you're like, let's stalk her. Freaking weirdo.
Swear.
God, she's got a little out of control. Okay. So Janet says, yes, thanks for the birthday wishes, everyone except Donald. That's right. Martin Ponce pops in.
See, she
says,
invited the ladies over.
Hi,
She
Kev.
said, come on over.
this is Loki.
Hey,
Just
what's
wanted
up,
to say
Loki?
hi and happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Loki.
Loki is named Martin Ponce.
Loki is the daughter of Martin.
Why doesn't she get her own account?
I don't know. Well, she is a teenager.
Donald, why do you need to ask so many questions?
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
What the heck's wrong with you,
I
dude?
was just asking.
She's asking questions.
Just asking.
I'm just asking.
What's it like?
Asking
It's like inquiring minds want to know,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
curious.
Oreo.
Janet
No,
says,
it's
come
gonna
on
go
over,
over.
gang.
Here.
All right. You hear that? Everybody in the chat's invited over
Yay!
to Janet. Would that be an interesting group, wouldn't
That would be a very interesting group. It would be.
it? Ward would be like, I flew here from Ohio for this. These chips suck. Like, what? That'll be great.
Hold on. I have to pause.
I don't think you can pause.
How did she do that?
How do you pause?
All right, I have to go away for a second.
Oh, okay. I was like, how do you just pause yourself?
I have to pause. Yes. That's why I wear diapers, Bonnie, when I'm doing the show. I don't have to pause for nothing. Like right
Wow.
now.
We're in Depends? Wow. You know what? We should get them to be a
TMI.
sponsor. We should get them to be a sponsor.
We should. We absolutely should. When live streaming is live, depends.
And you know, it's true. Some of these live streamers, they go for like 4 hours, so they actually probably would need something like
Oh
that.
shit! My roommate had a piss jar.
Are you serious?
My old roommate. Yeah, you remember that?
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh my God. You see what she just said?
I'm too tired to open my laptop, so I stole my dad's phone to log on. LOL. That's why I'm on my dad's account.
Oh, see? There's your answer.
Okay, I appreciate the thievery. Yes, I'll allow that. It shows dedication.
It does. It shows serious
Yes,
dedication.
yes.
Does honestly.
Stole my dad's show to be on. Or my dad's phone to be on the show. Yeah, I like that.
That's something to watch.
Ooh, that was interesting. So that was number 6, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I really liked it. I liked the what? Wasn't that number 6? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was saying, we're going number 5 already. I'm sorry.
Oh no, yeah.
You make it a statement.
I appreciate the innocence of it. I actually liked Christopher Columbus's
Direction.
for the first and second one.
How can you come back to do the third one? I mean, although Alfonso Cuarón did a great job.
It's a whole different dynamic. You can see Columbus struggling a bit with the darkness from the second one.
I see.
And trying to kind of balance that with the youthful innocence of the characters still. So I think when you pivoted to the third, it was probably a smart idea
To go to Alfonso Cuarón.
to go to somebody that has dealt with the darkness before and a little,
By the way,
a
he's
little
made
better.
some really good movies, too.
Yes. There's an Indian in a cupboard or something, right?
What?
Right? Was that him?
I don't know about that.
Something about a garden. That's
I don't-
Oh, the
No.
Constant Gardener. That's what you're talking about. The Constant Gardener.
No, I don't think so.
Where'd you get Indian in the cupboard?
No, I think I'm thinking
What?
of the Secret
I
Garden.
mean, that was a book and
Constant
movie
Gardener
I watched.
is,
I enjoyed as a kid, but
That's the one that has what's his name on it? The bad guy.
Oh, Voldemort. It's
Voldemort.
about Ray Fiennes.
Yeah, isn't he in that?
Yeah.
Constant Gardener.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
No,
is.
I'm not talking about that. I was talking about Secret Garden. I think that was the name of it.
You're all over the place.
Okay, whatever you say.
I'm pretty sure Alfonso directed that.
Constant
You know what?
Gardener.
I'm
Indian in the cupboard.
gonna look that up.
Yeah, you look that
I'm gonna
up.
look that up because I'm curious. I'm
Kevin's
really
gonna look it
confused.
up.
I'm really confused.
Kevin's really confused.
so Donald, I don't know what you're thinking.
All right. So we're going to go with number 5 here on the list. Oh boy. My favorite.
No, Donald, the director of Indian in the Cupboard was Frank Oz.
Oh, okay.
Master Yoda
Yeah.
directed it.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
You know, Children of Men. That's a really good movie from Alfonso Cuarón.
Yes.
I really enjoyed that.
Yes. Okay, so we have number 5, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. That's number 5.
Number 5.
Now, I think we were pretty close to the same rankings, both Tracy and myself. I put it at number 5, and Tracy put it at number 4.
I added a 4. No, did I add a 4? No, I don't. I added 5 as well.
Bonnie had it pretty low. She had it at 6. And so did Sammy at 6.
Hey, stop
Okay.
it.
So
So we're all
I guess,
relatively.
yeah, we're all relatively.
relatively in the same range.
It's a good question, Loki. I'm a Gryffindor.
Are you?
I'm very trustworthy.
Not-
I never tell a lie.
I don't think that's a Gryffindor thing. They're like courage and, you know.
If you ask me for a gold coin at any point in time, I'll produce one.
Just like that.
So it's an interesting trait of
That,
Gryffindors
Donald,
you
that's
did not know
Silencio
about.
coin is not gold.
Damn.
That coin is not golden.
Well, this one is Sammy. That's right. It's a gold coin. Produce it anytime. That's right.
I'm sure you would.
What'd you say? Gold coin?
Hmm.
There you go.
By the way, sir, this is fake gold, by the way.
Bite it and prove it.
Oh.
Prove me wrong. Wait, let me rub this
Wow.
on my balls.
Ooh. Don't bite that, Kevin.
Now bite it.
No.
Bite it.
First of all, it's fake gold. I'm not
Why you
biting,
get so far away?
I'm not biting fake gold.
Put it in your mouth.
I'm not biting fake gold now. Come on. Fake gold.
You're not really. in-
Donald, no one knows where that's been. No one
No,
knows where
I
that's
just
been.
saw.
And we probably don't even want to know where it's been. Frightening.
Definitely Hollows Part 1, where they all go to the opera, it looks like, or some type of play.
Oh, yes.
Opera?
But they're all dressed for it. They're wearing, like, fancy suits and shit.
We're at a wedding, Don.
Yeah, they're at a wedding.
She thinks you're a
Did you
Hufflepuff.
watch the
Where'd you
movie?
take the quiz?
See? Look at that. Loki says, I think you're a Hufflepuff. Where did you take the quiz?
Sorry.
See? It's true. I am a
Sorry.
Hufflepuff, actually.
No?
It's true.
No.
Huh.
Okay.
Mm.
Claim him.
She
We
got
don't
it.
claim
She
him.
got it dead on, though. But I am.
Honestly, if I'm gonna bet money, I'm gonna go with Slytherin for you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That makes more sense to me.
There's no evil underlurkings here. It's all playfulness.
Yeah, right.
That's Hufflepuff, baby.
Yeah,
See,
right.
Slytherin doesn't
Donald, not
necessarily mean
everyone
evil.
in
It just
Slytherin
means
was
cunning.
evil. Yeah. Not everyone in Slytherin is evil. That's, you know.
Slytherin. I can't
You're
believe you
such a
guys.
I mean,
Slytherin.
that's
I can't believe
what
you
fits
guys.
in my mind with
Harry
you,
Potter and the
so-
Deathly
let's take a
Hallows
vote in the
Part
comments.
1.
See, look, someone agrees. You
We
give off
should-
Slytherin
Well,
vibes.
we already have one for Hufflepuff, so there you go. So
We
it's
should have
just
one for
one and
Slytherin.
one.
No, I don't trust that.
Can we do a
opinion.
countdown?
I
Janet
prefer
says
a plan.
Ravenclaw. Oh, they were at Bill Weasley's wedding at the beginning. Doesn't he die?
Yeah, he married Fleur. He
No.
married Fleur Delacour.
Did one of the Weasleys die?
Yes,
Yes.
Donald.
Okay.
but not Bill.
His brother,
Not, thankfully, not Bill.
Yes, one of his brothers.
Franklin, is his brother, right? Franklin Weasley.
No.
Rob Weasley. Robert Baratheon.
Robert
Weasley.
Now we're
Baratheon?
just in a whole different fandom.
Shit.
Yeah, go to Game of Thrones now.
Luke
Oh, by the way,
Skywalker.
Melisandre
Sam is
Weasley.
trying so
Melisandre-
hard not to
Melisandre
AK you right
versus
now.
I'm
Voldemort.
gonna.
That's a good
I
one.
just. I want to like. I wish I could reach through and smack him with this.
Oh,
I had
shit.
to smack him so many times yesterday at university. Like that. And he kept saying really, really stupid, rude things.
No. I would never.
Hey, he's here.
Alex, oh man, you missed the intro, dude.
I texted him. I told him that we already plugged his book, but you know what? Why not plug it again since he's here?
Look at this.
Just for fun.
The Legion of Exceptional Gorilla Men. They're exceptional. And they formed a legion.
The Legion of Doom.
Which one's your favorite character, Kevin, since you read the book?
I haven't read it yet because it's,
Oh,
it's
you
sold
haven't
out.
read
It's
it yet,
It's sold
huh?
out. It's sold out.
Well. If you had to pick.
What's up, Gerald? Thank you for coming in, sir.
Who would you pick if you had to pick a character?
All right, out of all these characters,
I'd say you're that one. That's your favorite.
what about the green guy?
Why? Because he's standing right next to him?
No. Oh, actually, what the cat?
There's a cat?
It looks like a cat. What's that? Isn't it a cat?
Oh, yeah, but that's like the villain's cat. That's like Dr. Claw.
Oh. You know what? I'll go with the blue guy.
The one character that's evil is what you choose. What's that tell you? The blue guy? You mean the dude that ate the freaking face off of another man on the front page, Kevin? Ate his freaking face off? That's your favorite?
He was hungry.
Oh my god.
He was hungry.
Oh my god.
He was hungry.
Donald,
Anyway.
have you not heard of being hangry?
Anyway, yes, I have. Oh, I definitely have. It is an exceptional book, Alex. I really, really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun reading it, man. So thank you for writing it. And you can find it pretty much at any comic book shop, local comic book shop. And if they don't have it, call them up and be like, hey, can you get this in? Or just go in and be like, can you
just
order this for me?
Call Alex and pay him $50 and he'll mail you one, I guess, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to pay a lot more money. I mean, I'd hope he'd
50
sign it,
bucks.
though.
Okay.
That's true. Hope he signs
Direct
it.
to the
At least
artist,
sign
right?
it.
So,
Right,
yeah.
right. Okay, so Janet says, Alex, those people are working you too hard. Alex says, I'll send you guys comics soon for yourselves and your audience. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, you're too kind.
There we go.
Aw.
See?
You're too kind.
There we go. Didn't say you
sweet.
get any, Sammy. Said
Yes,
nothing
he
about-
did.
Nothing about
Yes,
you.
he did.
Nothing
You
about
already have one. Why wouldn't I get one?
He has 2 copies, probably.
Well, I'll make sure to crumble up.
oh.
before I give it to you.
Oh.
I'll be like,
Donald,
I'll be like, Sammy, I've
I
got
want
your
my
copy.
I want the stamps back then. I want the stamps back.
So cruel. So cruel.
Is this
Wow.
like some twisted dark? This is like some twisted dark ASMR. I don't like it, and I.
Yeah, right? People are into it.
It's
Yeah,
also,
exactly.
it's also the crappiest origami I've ever seen.
Oh, no, it's not that bad.
Bonnie,
It's a hat.
one of the ladies love your hat. They love your hat.
Oh, wait,
Aw.
thank you.
It's a good hat.
Thank you. I love this hat.
Is that a hat?
That looks nice.
What is this?
It's a thing.
I see.
It's a crumpled wad of paper.
You know, for a second there from a distance, it looks like it could be like a bird.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
No, but you gotta read.
You mean if you have like really bad vision and it's from a good ways away?
It's a
and
good.
it's just
That's
super
a.
blurry.
That is actually
It's
very
like the
nice.
See,
basic
look at that.
shape of what maybe could be a bird.
Caw, motherfucker. Caw. Ooh, it's beautiful. There we go. That's nice. Sammy does too, says Alex. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I
Loki
get one
says,
too.
Loki says, Bonnie, I love your hair.
Aww.
And they let me out of work early, Janet. Oh, wow. Hey,
That's
that's
good.
amazing.
Because usually he's only here for like 10 minutes and he has to go.
He was like, hey, guys, guess what? I wrote something. Can I leave early? And they were like, oh, all right. I guess that's fine. Okay, so Deathly Hallows Part 1. You guys didn't like it because it was more adult themed, and you guys did like it because it was more adult themed.
Exactly, because I liked it because it was more
And-
adult theme.
This is fair. This is fair.
And people paid the ultimate price.
They did, yes. Okay, number 4. Number 4 with
fair.
attitude.
Plus, was that the
I don't
one
care
that,
if it actually happened.
that Snape paid the price? Paid the ultimate price?
That's the first part one. That
Yeah, was that the one that Snape dies in? And how Deathly Hallows Part 1?
was it. part one
No,
or part-
that was part 2.
it was part
Oh, I'm
two.
sorry. I'm sorry. It was Part 2.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was during the Battle of Hogwarts.
Spoilers.
That's right.
Wow.
Donald, it's been long enough. I feel like we shouldn't have to be afraid of saying things now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's true. Half-Blood Prince
Now, this is the movie that Dumbledore pays the ultimate price.
Number 4.
Yes.
That made me sad. I was sad when he paid the ultimate price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he came back later, right?
That's Gandalf.
No.
That's Gandalf.
Not-
That's
he didn't
Gandalf the
actually
White.
I
come
mean,
back
that's
Gandalf the
back.
White.
It's not the same because with Gandalf was actually still alive, sort of, kind of. He was alive.
Yeah, but he wasn't the
He was
same, was he? Like,
Oh no, he
Who-
went from being Gandalf the
Grey-
Grey to Gandalf the White.
yeah, Gandalf the Grey was cool, right? I loved Gandalf the Grey.
Dumbledore.
And then he came
But
back as the White. And he was a
Donald-
little snootier and colder. I didn't like Gandalf the White
Donald.
as much.
But Donald Dumbledore didn't just come back as Dumbledore the blue. He was dead. He was dead. He
Dumbledore
didn't
the
come
Blue.
come back.
That's funny.
He didn't come back
Wait.
a different color. He just
Wait,
didn't
wasn't-
come back.
Wasn't like who's the main baddie? What's his name? I can never remember his name.
Tom Riddle, Voldemort.
Voldemort?
Yeah, Voldemort. So when Voldemort is like killing Harry Potter, like basically like Harry Potter's on the ground and he's like force shocking him with his hands and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Harry Potter's on the ground going, ah,
Wrong fandom, but still.
right, right. Do you remember when the castle started to move? And then they were like, it's Dumbledore, and then you saw like the castle move up and start to transform.
No.
And like the
No.
main drawbridge lifted up, and there was a giant beard underneath in the
Alex.
ground.
Alex agrees with you, by the way.
Dumbledore.
Alex,
I hope
Alex
that
actually
happens.
agrees with you. He agrees with you.
Yeah, see?
I think you were definitely like eating something special at that point because that did not happen.
It didn't? I feel like it
No.
should have then.
No, that
Like
did
it would have been
not.
a much better film. Am I wrong?
Relatively
you,
speaking.
you can't argue that I'm wrong because
McKinney,
would've made a better
I am
film.
afraid for your son. He's got some stuff going on.
my mom's not made a comment the entire time. She's just
He's just like,
scared.
My son,
She's
I know
she's
my
stunned.
son,
He's
I
gone
get
off the
it.
rails.
She is so stunned.
So what is it about the Half-Blood Prince that we all liked so much? Why is it ranked at number 4?
I felt the pain of Dumbledore's passing. I was so sad. I knew it was going to happen. I had a feeling it was going to happen, but it touched me. I was so sad. That
It came too soon.
It came too soon. I was really sad when he paid the ultimate price, but I knew there was a purpose of him paying the ultimate
Being
price.
that castle.
I mean, well, there was, and he knew that was something that could happen, and the fact that
See, Alex?
it was supposed to be Malfoy that did it, and that if he
Bella
couldn't,
Malfoy? Who's that?
you know, what?
Keep going, Sammy.
No, I'm just saying that with that whole unbreakable vow, and it was supposed to be Malfoy Draco that did the deed, but obviously, I mean, he was still a kid. He couldn't do that. He wasn't ready to do that. And he wasn't really evil. He was just a dick. But that Snape had to be the one, and that Dumbledore understood somehow, and he just, it was. I don't know. I never really hated Snape. I mean, he was because you knew he wasn't actually bad.
You didn't? I mean,
Was he super friendly? No, but he was not a bad guy. He was never
He's basically a double spy.
on the wrong side.
Yeah, he's basically a double
He's-
spy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and Dumbledore understood that he had to do what he had to do, and it was
Right.
sad. And that
right.
seriously,
He was
reading that book though,
Dumbledore was getting
that,
killed, right?
I cried during that book.
And he grabbed this moth and he whispered to the moth and let the moth go. And then later some eagles came, right? And attacked
Wrong movie,
the
but
castle.
the
Damn.
half-assed effort.
Oh,
But
okay.
but wrong movie, wrong movie,
Whatever.
wrong series.
All right, Half-Blood Prince. All right. Now, anybody else like it for a particular reason?
No, I mean, I think it, to me, it was like the turning point. When Dumbledore is killed, it's like then I feel like the whole game changes for
Mhm.
Harry.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
true.
That's
The
the
stakes-
point
the
where
stakes have
Harry,
been
like,
raised.
realized
Stakes have been
how
raised.
serious everything really is, and that it's going to be like a full-on fight to the death for him.
Yep. If Dumbledore can die, good lord, anyone can die.
Yeah, that's true. Like if the dude that turned into a castle can die, anybody. can
Okay,
die,
Donald.
right? All
Don't
bets are
stop.
off.
Do you have
No,
dreams of castles
Donald,
at
what
night or something?
I have dreams of everybody turning into
Castles with
castles.
beards.
Like I have a
Like,
whole
you know.
castle designed for you.
I see.
Yeah.
Is it like Castle Grayskull or something like that?
It no, but there is
Oh,
some
no.
Lino like pieces of that in there, some Thundercat-esque
Oh.
homages in your castle.
All right, that's
I don't know
nice.
if I want to know.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to know. But
Let's see.
Dumbledore is the person that came to be
He's dissing Harry.
sort of even something close to a father figure for him. So it's like for that one last person to be gone,
Mm,
like he lost his actual parents, he lost
Mhm.
Sirius, he lost, Dumbledore, and
it's true. Sirius was a big one too for him to.
You know, I like
Mhm.
Sirius Black.
Yeah, Sirius
Yeah.
is great.
Oh,
Good
I
character.
cried.
He's a great character,
I
great
cried
character.
when Sirius died.
Bellis is Donald, buddy boy, my guy. What the heck are you on? And it showed how truly stupid Harry is. That's why I love the Half-Blood Prince.
Did you say the half broad?
I said
Prince?
the Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, okay. About to say. I thought you said the half broad
Donald,
prince.
what is in your beverage? That's a
Not much. Water.
Mm.
Seltzer. Number 3, let's get to it. This should have been number 2, but whatever.
Agreed.
really
Somebody
number
came
3?
to say hello.
Yeah. But I feel like this one is going to be a bit.
It's Neville.
Oh,
It's Sir Neville Longbottom because look at that.
Oh.
He's got a 9-inch taint.
How old is he now?
He's a year.
Oh, wow.
He's a year old now.
Oh.
Just
Donald,
turned.
how dare you?
What?
9-inch taint. Donald.
Oh my god. Say hello to
He's
the
a baby. You be nice to him. Oh, what a bit. Oh, how cute.
He's like, no, Mom, leave me alone.
Okay, so
He's
here,
like, Mom, I don't attention.
here's my hot take and unpopular, maybe or popular opinion. I'm not quite sure. But with, for example, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, a lot of people didn't like it as much because they said it deviated too far from the books. But I feel like, having never read the books myself, it was a strong entry into the film franchise because I just enjoyed it. It made things make sense to me. But to a lot of people, they left out so much. They kind of gutted the story. So it made people angry. And I could see that too. But coming from a person that, a point that I haven't read the book to watch this film, it really just worked well. Look at that. Look at that massive long bottom just getting in the shot even with Bonnie. Damn. There it goes again. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So am I wrong? Am I right? Where are we at with this one?
No, I mean, I don't think you're wrong. I mean, I don't know. For me, it was my least favorite book. So it's like one of my favorite movies because I feel like the book is so long
Yeah.
that it like condensed it enough for me.
Right. Condensing can be pretty tricky, because a lot of people get ingratiated in the stories within a long book like that, and they feel like you have to tell every tale, and you can't in a film. Not with the time that you have. Of course, Marvel has oftentimes tried to prove that wrong with 3.5 to 4 hour long movies, but usually no, that's not something that you can do even in that length of time. Tell that story. So I agree as far as like the film itself. I think it's a very solid, very fun film. It does have a dark tone to it, but as they're getting older, everything's getting darker around them, and they too are getting darker. So it creates an interesting kind of a dichotomy between the characters. Yes, can I help you, Kevin?
That's pretty funny.
Are you okay,
Mr.
Kevin?
Sean. Good evening, Kevin and Dawn from Sean Walsh. First things first, read the books.
You know Big Sean.
Oh, yeah. That's Big Sean?
It's Big Sean.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I was laughing. It's the first time he's ever come on the live stream, so I was happy.
Oh,
Happy to see
all
him.
right,
I'm
all right.
laughing. Like,
He's
wow,
telling
this
us
is
to
great.
read the books.
Tell us to read the book.
Well, I was too busy reading back issues of Legion of the Superheroes, Sean, in order to be reading Harry Potter.
Mr. Big
So,
Stuff here.
I mean,
I think it would be
what
a
do you
good idea
want?
for you guys to read the book.
What do you want from me?
You should read the books.
Oh, by the way, which book is the best one in your opinion to read? Just out of curiosity, when you're going through the sequence. Sis.
I love I mean, my favorite book and my favorite movie are the same. I love Goblet of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I just love everything in it. I love all. I mean, it's where it really starts to get with the romance and the teens and the feelings change. But then you've got the Yule Ball and you've got the Triwizard Tournament and you have, Voldemort coming back, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff happening. But it's really, really good. And yeah, favorite book and movie are the same thing. So
Yeah.
Okay.
3 and 4 are my favorite books and movies. So
Azkaban and the
and Goblet.
Azkaban.
the goblet.
That
goblet-
Azkaban. All that
the Goblet of
Azkaban.
Fire. Now, this is an
Donald.
interesting question here for the girls and the guys. Did any of you ever crush for a Harry Potter boy or girl?
Now, I figure that yours would have been in all that
Heck yeah.
Azkaban.
heck yes,
Right? That's where you crushed pretty hard in that Azkaban.
I see.
yeah.
Right?
Miss Bonnie, which
It had better
Oh,
not
wait.
be out of the first two films, right?
I know who it is. I actually laughed when he died in the movie. I was kind of cracking up when you guys showed me the DVD. It was sad, but it was kind of funny how he went out.
Wait,
Robert-
what? You laughed at someone dying?
Yes, Robert Pattinson's character.
Oh, yeah.
Poor
Diggory
Cedric.
dying?
Cedric, just the way, it was sad, but just the way
Poor
it
Cedric.
was executed, I just thought it was funny. The way that his death scene was executed, I thought
Taking
it was
him to
funny.
the movies
I
is
thought it was
always an
pretty funny.
experience.
That is a Hufflepuff. That is a Hufflepuff.
I
we're
know,
talking about.
I know.
That's a true Slytherin move, if
it
you
was
ask
it was
me.
sad, but it was just kind of funny to me. It
Yeah.
was kind of funny.
Yeah.
I mean, poor guy. He
I-
got the foot on the face and everything.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so gross and just
Poor
oof.
Cedric.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
But who crushed?
Yeah.
Who crushed on who? I guess.
Who's your crush, Bonnie?
It probably would have been Cedric.
See, I knew it.
Wow.
You,
Wow.
Miss Tracy.
But also, like, he's the only age-appropriate actor from the time when the movies came out.
We're like the same age as
That's
the
He
guy.
was like in his 20s.
No, it's okay.
Fair.
You're about the same age.
Fair.
Same age, so it's okay.
He's like a couple years younger than me.
Well, close enough. Close enough.
Better than like 10.
You, Miss Tracy.
I didn't start watching Harry Potter till I was like 35. So I had a thing for Jason Isaacs though,
Oh.
since like The Patriot.
Ooh,
So I was
okay.
very
Look at
Just
that.
girl.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
Mhm.
I can't blame you.
Why is your face stuck like that, Donald?
No
Have you
reason.
Tracy, that's
I-
his face. That's
No.
just his face.
It's
Oh
just,
my god.
it's just my face, Tracy. I'm not completely disgusted by your answer. It's just my face.
That's not. Why are you disgusted, Donald?
He was a piece of
That's rude.
shit. What a piece
Yeah.
of shit. That guy was a total dick.
Character-wise,
Which makes
looks-wise,
complete
Donald,
sense.
Looks-wise,
I
Like,
just remembered who my Harry Potter crush is.
Who?
Who?
Bill Weasley.
hell
Yeah.
Bill Weasley.
Bill
Da-
Weaslly.
Daddy
Yeah, I
Weasley?
was crushing on Bill Weasley
He was-
after Harry Potter.
Daddy Weasley?
He was
No,
beautiful.
Bill was
No.
What?
The
Total
old
Bill
dude?
was
The oldest brother. The
Uh-huh.
oldest brother. He's like
Married
a
Fleur,
dragon tamer,
Okay.
and like he marries Fleur Delacour.
Mm,
And he
alright.
got like a scar.
He
later
gets
on.
he gets like a
So
gnarly
funny.
scar from
Beautiful.
fighting a werewolf and
That
winning.
kind of was. That's like my baby photo. I look like
But,
that.
yeah, like-
yeah.
Bill
Wow.
Weasley. Bill Weasley.
You have a beard too?
That's
Billy
the one.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I had a
That's a
beard.
good one, Bonnie.
Donald, do you know who Oliver Wood is?
Oliver Wood?
I had a crush on Oliver Wood.
I have no
I gotta
idea.
look that up.
Yeah, I have no
Who's
idea.
Oliver Wood?
I
You
don't know.
could-
Look it up.
The Gryffindor Quidditch captain, like when Harry first started. Okay, back then I was like, oh my god, he's adorable. And
What about that Russian dude?
That's all. This dude? Is he like
Victor
a,
Crumb?
is he like a singer?
Yeah.
Oliver Wood?
like Bulgarian,
Oh
but
my god. Take a picture of that. Here. I use my phone.
Is he a singer? Oliver Wood?
that's the name of the character.
Oh, okay. My bad.
The
I
the
thought-
actor's name is actually kind of an unfortunate name, but his name was Sean Biggerstaff.
You were crush on this dude? Sammy?
I found him. now.
No, the actor's name was Sean Biggerstaff.
It's this dude. It's this guy.
No,
There you go.
Kevin
Oh,
showed pictures.
Luminos.
Delusional.
Luminos, Sammy.
It's
Luminos.
Lumos.
Check out my wand,
Oh.
Sammy. Check out my wand.
It's
Yes,
this-
yes. You like
this-
that? You like this wand? Yes, you like this wand, Sammy. Okay.
See,
Yeah.
Other kitties.
Kevin, come on, Kevin.
It's this guy.
big cat.
It's this guy. You can kind of see him.
Yes.
Whoa.
You're showing like part of the screen, but not all of it.
All
Kevin.
those
I
You need to,
know.
like,
sites.
Well, I have to knock down.
Why does that say
down to the ground.
bigtittygothgirls.com?
That does
What
not
is that?
say that.
I know.
Yeah,
it
that
says no
does.
such thing.
It says right there, bigtittygothgirls.com.
That is not true. It says
Oh, my
harrypotter.fandom.com /wiki Oliver Wood.
bigtittygothgirls.com.
Ladies, you know that I would never put such material on a live stream.
Kevin, shameful.
But we also all know how Donald's mind works, so we're not surprised.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Big Sean says, good evening.
Where's her?
Okay, hang on. I already said that. No, it's this one. I know, about time for me. Sorcerer's Stone takes about a week to read. It's the shortest. Goblet of Fire and Order of Phoenix are long. Yes, commit.
Commit.
Commit to not reading them. That's what I'm
I
going
think
to do.
I think Goblet of Fire was like over
What's that mean?
700 pages. I forget, but I think it was
Deadery.
over 700
Deadery.
pages.
It's long.
Dead Rick Dickory.
Yes.
Wow,
But I feel like Goblet's a
No.
really fast read, though, even though it's one of the longest
it's
ones.
really good.
Just because it's really hard to put down.
It's one of the longer books, but it is really good.
Bella
Yeah,
says,
it's my
thank you.
favorite.
Someone else loves him. Thank you so much, Sammy.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And John says, come on. She has a crush on All Your Wood.
Oh.
All Your Wood? Was that All Your Wood?
Oliver. Oliver Wood.
Oliver Wood. Oh, Oliver Wood.
Oliver Wood.
Okay. Janet says Oliver Wood with
Western
his Scottish
accent.
accent. Mm.
You see?
Yes.
Mr. Sean says, Big Sean says, wasn't Oliver Wood the Irish kid from Gryffindor? Huh.
No, that's Seamus Finnegan.
Ah, there we go.
Jameis was the one who kept setting his eyebrows on fire and stuff. He kept blowing things up when he tried to cast spells.
Okay, so Sammy says, or Maria says, which sounds more like a porn name, Oliver Wood or Sean Biggerstaff?
You know, that's a very good question. That's a very
That's
good
a
question.
very good question. All right. We gotta move on.
It's like he was born with
You see what you started, Donald?
I didn't.
You're corrupting our listeners
No, I didn't do it.
in the comment section.
I didn't do it.
It's your fault.
It's not my
honestly,
fault.
Kevin. I think everybody kind of had that in them from the beginning, so it's
See?
not.
There
yeah.
you go. Oh, look, here's the Cranberry spin-off band.
The cranberry smell.
This is the Raspberries, I think. The photo we have here, it's great. Like I'll enlarge it
What?
so everybody can see this band. Doesn't it look like a band?
It does
a band
little
cover?
bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. You're right. It does look like an album cover.
It's like an album cover. Yes.
Donald is actually right for once.
I'm always right.
You know what? We just put some lettering on the left side, so whatever the
Yeah.
title of the album is,
Yeah,
you just put it right there.
You should have thought that out.
Yeah, I
You
should have.
Fucked it up.
Wow.
Whoa,
Fucked it
Wow.
up.
whoa.
All right.
Wow.
So, we're going to do
Impressive.
this one. This is the second to last. We're going to do the last one, and then we're going to sort people into their houses that are in the chats. Anybody that wants sorted, we will sort them into their house.
Their house.
I've got a very special sorting hat that I will be wearing. It's over there.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I was excited for a second, and then
This
yeah.
is number 2 on the list. And I don't know how to spell it.
Why?
The prisoner. Oh, there we go.
Really?
O-N-E-R
You don't know how to spell that?
of
Donald.
A-Z.
Azkaban?
Oh, Donald.
Well, the way you've been pronouncing it, I just want to go A-S-S-C-A-B-A-N.
Donald, that's not Kevin. That's just your
Good enough.
dirty little
Yeah,
gutter
that's
mind.
Right?
the other version.
I think you got it right.
Did I get it right?
That's
Okay.
the Vivid Entertainment version.
So, number 2 on the
can't
list.
See it, but I'm just like I'm not even.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Azkaban.
All that Azkaban.
You don't need to stretch it out, Donald.
All that
I hate
Azkaban.
Donald so much.
Now, this is the movie that introduces us to that great actor who's played so many roles, but in this one he plays
Gary
Sirius,
Oldman.
Sirius Black. Mr. Gary
Gary
Oldman.
Oldman.
Mr. Gary Oldman.
Yes.
Gary
I
Oldman can
love
play
Gary
you in a
Oldman.
movie. Gary Oldman can play you in a movie.
He could play anybody.
Yeah,
He's amazing.
he
Yeah.
could play all of us.
I went swimming at this dude's
I'd
place
be
one
honored.
time. He was a friend of a friend, and I just moved out to LA, and he was like, "Oh, you should go visit my buddy Mick," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So I hit up Mick and like texted him or called him, and he was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, sure." He's like, "You knew the area, come on over." I came over and I took my roommate with me at the time, and we went over and we were swimming at his apartment complex. And then afterwards, we were up in his living room, and we were looking at the pictures on his wall, and just family photos and stuff. And then all of a sudden, there's this birthday photo of him with a gift, and Gary Oldman sitting beside him. I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, a buddy of mine's good friends with Gary Oldman, so he knows how much I love Gary Oldman. So he asked Gary Oldman if he would show up for my birthday party, and he did." And I was like, "That's pretty cool."
That's pretty cool.
So Gary Oldman just randomly shows up to
Amazing.
somebody's birthday party.
Sean agrees with us.
It does look like an album cover. Early sessions of the Replacements before Morrissey went really weird. I could see that, yeah. Yeah, because he did go really weird. He did. Okay, so Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So besides I feel like the time travel aspect of it is really cool. And that's kind of what I love the most about it, was that looping kind of thing that was
You
going
mean
on.
with the time turner?
Yeah, and how like, what? I thought I'd been replaying things. Son of a bitch. So it was kind of cool how Hermione was like trying to like alter things and fix things and do stuff like, and how
Well, she was trying to use the time turner originally so she could make it to more. She could go to more classes.
Right.
She was trying to maximize her time and be able to take more classes and get more credits. And
more studying.
She's an overachiever.
Yeah.
Hermione loves it. That's her thing. She is an academic. She is very into studying in school. She's the smartest person in that whole group. She saved their butts multiple times just because she read a book.
Right.
And,
Say what you will, but the
so-
characters did grow. Like the actors
They
grew
nailed
into
it,
the
yeah.
characters very well, I felt.
Mhm.
Big Sean says Sammy just became automatically cool.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Wow, look at you.
Sammy was already automatically cool, but I'll take it.
Oh.
No,
Drunk
don't
off her
listen
ass.
to Donald. Nothing. Donald is nothing.
Oh, I know quite a bit.
Donald takes deliberately unflattering photos of people.
I know where all the bodies are buried. You want me to show you a photo? I got an album cover for you.
Please
Oh,
don't.
no.
Please don't.
Pull this one.
Here we go.
Donald,
This
You
is Sammy
did
from last
specifically
night
so that I would look
Do it.
bad.
at Universal.
Don't do it.
So that I would look
Oh.
bad.
That's Sammy from last night at Universal.
You know what? Sammy, I have to say, that's my fault because I thought Oliver Wood was like the actual Oliver Wood. And he's actually a singer. This Oliver Wood fella, he's actually a singer. I thought you were a fan of this
Yeah.
fella. I had no idea it was the character
No.
I thought like
in Harry Potter.
No.
she cosplays as him or something. Or that is her. They look strikingly alike.
Do they now?
Yes.
Donald, it is a weeknight, and I really,
And she
really
does
don't want to
band
have to drive
photography.
over there and smack you, but I will
She's
do it.
in a band. Think about it, Kevin.
I'm not in. I really just like you're really tempting me to
All right.
drive over to NoHo on a weeknight. And
Prisoner of Azkaban. Azkaban. All right, so this one is a shock. I did not realize everybody loved this one as much as I did. This is my favorite one out of all of them.
Okay.
And I feel like it's the beginning just really set the bar high for like what's coming. And I thought it was fantastically done. We're talking about Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Yay!
Is that the number one?
Yes, number one.
Yes, it is.
Number one. We finally finished the list. Look at us.
I tell you, this poor guy.
Did we?
This
Maybe.
this poor guy. Oh man, you went out like a.
Yeah,
Oh, poor fella.
it's true.
But hey, at least Twilight, he had that a couple years later. That worked out well for him, didn't it?
That's right.
Well, and he got to be Neville.
So why did everybody else like this movie as much as I did? Why did everybody else think this movie was so cool? Tracy kind of said a little bit of why she liked it so much, but you can maybe go a little bit further in on that, or some of the rest of you can pepper in.
I mean, I love Goblet of Fire because I think I like the Triwizard Tournament, and it felt the most like cinematic to me.
That was cool.
And I feel like the story itself in the Goblet of Fire is like, I don't know, it's a really solid like cinematic story, and I think that's why that's like my favorite one. And it's the beginning of the darkness.
Yes.
Kind of like how Kevin had said
Yeah.
earlier. Like I like the darker like elements of Harry Potter, and so I think this is where the darkness really begins. Like this is the first kind of real tragedy. Like it's yeah, I don't know. I just think it's the most cool movie, the most cinematic.
Zach.
So.
I feel like it has the most variety.
Yes.
You know, it has some really great, like, light, fun moments. You have, you know, the Yule Ball and everything. Teenagers being teenagers, falling in love for the first
Teen
time.
drama.
Oh my gosh, how do I ask this girl
Maturity.
to dance?
Maturity was kicking in.
And then,
Sort of.
you know, you have the Triwizard Tournament itself. You get to see more of the wizarding world with the different schools coming in. So you kind of get to learn a little bit more about their whole world. And, yeah, the darker element, you know, with it, everything too. Like Cedric dying, that's the first really big major death. So it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the series.
Which, by the way,
It feels more real after that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
speaking of Hogwarts, like how many other schools are there besides Hogwarts, for example? Like I'm sure in the books they delve deeper into that.
There's Durmstrang, and then there's Beauxbatons, which is the French school. There are other there's you don't find out about it till later, till the Fantastic Beasts movies, but there's Ilvermorny, which is the American wizarding school. I don't know about the other schools, but those are the four I know of, or Hogwarts and the other
I
three.
think, I don't know if they've all been named. I haven't really done a deep dive into the canon outside of the books and movies or anything, but I want to say that there's probably one school for like every major metropolis.
So there's one.
I could be wrong, but
So there's like one in Tokyo and.
mhm.
This is
Probably at
the
least
best
one in-
one, says Janet. The Triwizard Tournament was fire.
So
She's like, oh, the
good.
Triwizard Tournament was great. It was a great aspect of it.
It kind of had everything. It had the teen kind of drama and angst, and you know, like everybody was saying, it was lighter, but then it also had like the first big dose of Voldemort's back. This is serious. A student's been killed, and it's dark too, but it had a little bit of everything. And I love the Yule Ball, and I like the romance aspect, and I like that it was kind of introducing these relationships that get deeper later on. But it's my favorite. It's my favorite book and my favorite movie of the series. And I even have my own little like Triwizard cup in my closet somewhere that I tried to find before this, but I couldn't find it, buried in all of my nerdy stuff. But it's in there. It's in there. Donald, do not shake your head at me, okay? You, who has not been properly sorted, cannot shake your head at me.
Speaking of, thus has concluded our rankings for the Harry Potter films, and we will now be sorting anybody
in the comment
section that wants to be sorted into their house.
I know Loki, I remember earlier
So-
said she wanted to be sorted.
I will have to use my magical powers. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm scared. I'm scared for these people.
Get my sorting hat on.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, boy.
No. Is it the hat I think? It's the hat I think, isn't it? Oh, God. No, it's not. Is that a Dalek?
No.
That.
It's a sorting hat.
No, it's not.
It's a sorting hat. Shut up.
Sam Hill is that.
Shut up, Sammy. It's a sorting hat.
Not.
Sorting hat. It is.
I don't know where you had your wizarding education, Donald, but that's not a sorting hat.
I will exterminate you.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
That got dark.
I've sorted you into the ground.
You're talking to Sammy as if she's some kind of rat that needs to be exterminated?
Wow, you just called her a rat face. I can't believe you'd say that.
I didn't say that.
You
That's
did.
not what he said at all.
He said
mis-
you
you
were
mis-
basically a rat.
You misconstrued what I
Now
said.
we know how you feel, Donald.
That's
now we
terrible.
know how you feel.
Why would you say that, Kevin?
Thanks, Donald.
Sean says, I agree. It was the true turning point in the series to darker drama and had only been hinted at. The Yule Ball is classic adolescent awkwardness. Yes, absolutely. Classic.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Them trying to dance and everything. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that aspect of it.
Sorting hat.
Janet would like to be sorted. Okay. Janet would like to be sorted. Let's get this started here.
Well.
All right. Hang on.
Oh, David Phelps
I
wants to
feel
be
like we
sorted
should
too.
have some sort of like disclaimer or something, or like a.
I'm feeling my little thingy.
You feeling it? You feeling it? You're
Hang
feeling
on.
it?
Feeling them up.
Do we need to have a rating on this podcast? 'Cause
PG-13.
I don't know.
Oh, I
about
feel
that.
like that.
I can
went
feel
out
it in my
the
plums.
window.
I can feel right in my
That's-
plums.
Kevin, that rating went out the window a long time ago.
Well, then we're gonna have to go back to the MPAA and get resubmitted.
I've decided.
Fudge.
Janet has been sorted.
Okay, so what she's gonna be? Oh, really? That one?
Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Janet
All
is
right, I'll
Hufflepuff.
take it.
Janet has been sorted
Yeah.
as Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
All right. Looks more like a two. Whatever, Sean. All right. So Hufflepuff for Janet. Okay, I have something for you to sort, Donald. Oh. Okay. So let's see if David can feel it in his plums. Let's see what David is.
I think I know what he's gonna get. I think I know which one you're gonna pick for him.
Oh, David. Oh.
Lionel.
Come on.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay. David is Slytherin.
Ooh.
I don't make these choices. It's the hat.
See, John Fox is
That's
saying
not
David
you.
wants you to sort out his Ghostbuster
Oh.
costumes.
I don't think they have a house failure.
and Bella Malfoy wants to be sorted.
Okay, Bella. All right, Bella is next. Okay, Bella is next. Whew, it's gonna be tough. Hang on, bear with me.
No.
Mm.
No.
Donald.
Donald.
Here we go.
He's
He's feeling it. Here we go. Here we go.
No.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's like it called out to me. I can't believe it. Like it was so clear. It was 100% clear.
No, it didn't.
Bella is Ravenclaw.
A little bit foggy.
Ravenclaw.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Ravenclaw.
You're absolutely certain.
Absolutely certain. Ravenclaw, 100%.
Okay.
Yep, I know, right?
Okay.
Hey, Dane is in his house. What's up, buddy?
It's been a while.
Thanks for
What's up,
popping back
Dane?
in, my friend.
It's been a while. What's up, Dane?
Please stop fondling your hat, says Enrique. Enrique wants sorted.
Please.
Thank you, Enrique. Thank you.
Enrique.
But you've only encouraged him now.
Enrique, feel the plums. Feel the plums.
Dear
Feel
Lord.
the plums.
David feels slimy already. Look at you.
Oh,
So, yeah, I feel like everybody feels pretty slimy right now.
Enrique has easily been sorted into House Gryffindor.
Ooh.
Easily. Easily. Says the plums.
Oh,
Okay.
Loki wants to be sorted.
Loki wants sorted.
No.
All Okay, Loki, here we go. Okay, I think I got it. Loki's been sorted. Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff for Loki.
I mean, we always welcome new additions.
Interesting.
Thank you for appreciating the Thundercats hat.
Enrique says, I'll take it. Fondle away. Okay. Sean wants sorted. Sean wants sorted. Big Sean.
I feel icky.
I know. I mean, your dog.
The
Lando,
plums don't lie, guys.
Lando,
The plums.
Lando is disturbed. I can tell. Lando's like, what's going on?
Plum, plum,
He
plum.
is this
Plum.
He's scarred for life. How dare you?
Okay, this one. Big Sean has been sorted.
Neville's back.
This one comes as a pretty big surprise for everybody, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did not see this coming myself.
I don't think that's appropriate. I don't think that's appropriate.
It is what it is. The sorting hat does not lie. Big Sean Slytherin.
Wow.
There's good people in the Slytherin.
That's true. That's true.
I'm just saying.
But
I mean, no, we're not saying all Slytherins are evil.
No,
It's
no.
just-
Right.
and
There's calculation behind this. man.
not all Gryffindors or Hufflepuffs
Or good.
are good.
Right, Sammy. Exactly.
Excuse me.
Okay. Yes, Dane, everybody's getting sorted that wants to be sorted. We've sorted quite a few people. In fact, I should sort Sammy so she can get in her true house.
I've already been sorted. I took the official sorting quiz. Okay, dude.
See,
Unlike some people.
she did the authentic quiz, so therefore she's good.
Okay, well, those are all the people that I've asked to be sorted. I still have the hat on, but I will take the hat off.
What about
if we're
Maria?
done.
You didn't sort Maria.
Did Maria ask to be sorted?
No, she didn't.
No, there you go then. I can't just sort people.
Sean demands a recount. Obviously, the Arizona electors were rigged.
And Loki says, you assume
Maria's
I'm
a
a nice
Gryffindor,
enough person to
Donald.
be in Hufflepuff. LOL. No, I don't at all. I just do what the hat tells me.
Baby, I love you.
It's like Big Sean being Slytherin. I did not see it coming, but it is what it is.
Oh, the Great Dane asked to be sorted.
Yes, we will sort
Oh,
you,
see,
Dane.
and Maria, I told you she wanted to be sorted. You didn't listen to me.
I can feel it in the plums.
I thought Maria was a Gryffindor.
The plums
Oh, that's
are
right.
calling.
That's right. I forgot about
The
that.
plums are calling to Dane.
Plums.
Dane, the plums are calling you.
Plums.
Oh, dear Lord, enough with the plums.
Boop.
Okay.
Couldn't have been more clear.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Come here.
That's a good one.
A Ravenclaw for Dane. Dane, you've been sorted into House
Oh.
Ravenclaw. And now,
That's an honor.
Maria says, I've already been sorted. Yes.
Ah!
That's because she was playing with my plums the other night.
Okay.
The other night.
Please stop.
And she was sorted
Stop.
into the house. What?
Stop. She is a lady.
She had the
Don't
hat.
put your weird,
Do you know what her
dirty
brother
crap
would
on
do?
I was like, Maria, stop, my plums. And she was like, oh, like that.
Do you know?
And then she was sorted.
Wow.
Donald.
Do you know
Wow.
what her
Just wait.
friends and family would do to you?
Do you really want to bring that up on
One of
live
her friends
shows?
is gonna do to
You
you.
really want to bring that up?
Her friends here, and
Beat you. I'll beat you. What is that? Are you threatening Kevin with a stick?
this is that's funny.
The fondle plums lie, Donald. No, the fondle plums never lie. The plums know all. I'm telling you.
And Maria says, "Stop calling them plums. Stop calling them
Yes,
plums."
thank
It's
you.
making it all awkward.
Yes,
It's the best.
Thank you, Maria.
It's the best.
Donald. I can hear her. I can hear her going, Donald.
Okay, so everybody that's wanted to be sorted has been sorted. This is just the way it is. Everybody's been sorted. Yes. So, that's it. Now, real quickly before we go, does anybody want to dive into any other type of topic? Does anybody want to have any type of discussion, an open dialogue, perhaps, on anything that they did not enjoy during this podcast?
The comment section will speak the truth.
It's true. It's true.
Your plums were disturbing them, so that's one thing for sure.
Yes. Agreed.
Yep.
And the way you treated 2 out of 3 ladies on this live stream.
Would you like to feel my plums?
No. You.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Some people
Whoever
want
said
you
that.
say they want you to apologize to Sammy for treating her inappropriately.
I don't
tonight.
believe that's been on there, and you are making this up.
No, not at
Yes.
all. Not at all.
Yes.
Who said that? Let me know, because I wanna.
What did we talk about? Oh, like an hour and 45 minutes worth of stuff, Dane.
Oh, Spider-Man new movie. Well, we haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it yet.
But we will see it.
Hoping to see it
It's
soon.
really good. It's really good.
I do really want to see it because the first one was. I love the first one, so let's see
Yeah.
this one.
I'm super excited to watch it. I hear Spider Spider-Punk kind of steals the show a little bit.
More so than Spider-Man 2099,
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
played by Oscar Isaac.
Maria says, Kevin, don't enable him by calling them plums.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Kevin,
I'm so
you're
sorry.
you're helping him.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Gavin can't help it.
You
He knows the power
you
of the
have to hold him
plums.
accountable. You have to hold him accountable, otherwise he'll just run wild.
Bella says, is Draco Malfoy hot? Yes or no? Like now? I don't.
Now
I think
he's a lot hotter.
I don't think he is. I think he
He's
just
hot.
kind of grew weird. He's an eccentric looking
Felton
dude.
Tom Felton is super attractive. You stop that.
He looks like
And
a
he's got
There he is.
he looks like a butt racing backwards.
no, he's got 2 really cute dogs, and he's very cute now, and he plays guitar. And
Would you
he's,
tell it to
know.
his face? Would you tell it to Tom Felton's face?
And I
Sure.
still very much ship him and Emma Watson.
Good God, he's 35 years
Yeah.
old already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he's
He's
35.
a beautiful man.
35 years old already.
You be nice to him. He's a beautiful man.
I'll tell you what. You know that British dude that you know who I'm talking about, the one from Jumpin' Jack Flash, the one that Whoopi was trying to save. He was also the high whatever with the chains all over.
Oh,
him.
the High Sparrow?
High Sparrow. Yeah. What's his name?
Was he also in
Price.
It's
Jonathan Price.
Jonathan Price, yes.
Jonathan Price. I feel like if him and Jonathan Price headbutted, it could crack the earth in half.
There is a resemblance.
Look at the size of that goddamn
There
noggin.
is,
Wow.
there is a resemblance.
Look at the size of that noggin.
There is a resemblance.
You imagine getting
Wow.
boom like that. You step out of line, boom. I'd hate to be his kids. Boom.
Judgy McJudgerson.
I'm just saying. That's an enormous noggin.
There's
I mean,
resemblance.
you know. He probably cries
Beautiful.
himself
You
to
be
sleep
nice.
on his wee pillow. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Big-
doing fine.
Big old noggin.
Yeah, he's crying himself to sleep on a large pillow of money.
Yeah, Donald,
And he has good. He gets good
still-
residuals. He gets good residuals.
He's
Yeah,
still
he's
acts,
fine.
and he put out a book too. Fine.
Sean says, how about ranking the Swamp Thing movies? Of course, there's only 2, and the second is much better. But the USA show was the best. Yeah. The one on, what was it, the DC
The brief little
entertainment app that
thing, yeah.
made its jump over to HBO Max,
which
and
now
then was
Max.
played on the CW. That was amazing. That series was amazing, and I was so sad that it didn't get more than 1 season. It was cut short, actually.
Look at that.
Bella Malfoy says, Sammy, you're my new best friend now. Well, guess what? Sammy's not taking applications.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she
I'm
is.
sorry. Do you speak for me, sir?
I have to. Somebody has to protect other people from you.
So you say that you have power of attorney over Sammy?
I do.
Wow.
I got it from her father.
Really?
Yeah, because he was
Donald,
had stewardship.
You've only met my dad once.
he had
You've only
stewardship
met my
of
dad
her
once in person.
because she's...
Although I feel like you guys would get along really well, which is kind of scary to me. But like, you know, you've only met him once, Donald. I'm scared of what would happen if you hung out more than once.
Janet, that was kind of intentional. Janet says you sound like the dad, and so I married an axe murderer. Yes, 100% intentional on that
You
one.
okay?
Yeah, it's 100% intentional. Oh, here's the best photo of him. That's great.
Cute. I don't get what you're saying.
Here's the one Sammy likes. Here. He looks like he's from like some boy band. Well,
That was him from a
guess
long
what,
time
Sammy?
ago.
Bye. He's not looking like that
Please
anymore.
don't ruin NSYNC for me. Please stop.
All right. Well,
Please.
I think we're all going to stop here and now. I want to thank everybody for being on, and I want to thank Half's Hot Sauce for sponsoring us. I also want to thank Alex Bankita and the Legion of Exceptional Gorilla Men for being just a great comic book and being part of the podcast also. I want to thank Splattered Frog Brewing. We appreciate you, and we hope you can check them out. Go to splatteredfrogbrewing.com, splatteredfrog.com. Type in the coupon code SHORTBOX and save 20% off your order. Also, if you go to Half's Hot Sauce, you type in the coupon code Donald Hiccups, you'll save 10% off your order on hot sauce. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry we ran a slight bit longer than I expected, but I think we were all having fun. So thanks for being a part of this. And if you're out and about and you get mighty thirsty, perhaps you should crack open a full can
of Ravenclaw Rumble Pop.
It's blue. It's blue. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Good night.